So yeah, other than that, not much. You got drunk during the weekend and kind of messed up, but other than that, it's going good. Hey, look. That's fine, man. You just start again, right? You just get straight back on that horse and don't beat yourself up about it, because that'll probably, if anything, will probably make you relapse again. So don't beat yourself up about it. Get back on that horse. Because you still got this, dude. I believe in you. You still got this. You can beat this thing. You're gonna smash it. Hope your dog's doing well, little lad. Oh, Almac. You mean Nogthen, right? Not me. I agree, we all love Nogthen very much. That's why he's got our back. I mean, we've got his back. That's why we've got his back. I'm too tired to even English properly. Square also said at 2,000 followers he would pole dance as clipped. I had never said that. I never said that. You can't prove anything. Gonna devote all your extra time to disc golf, something I love and is good for me. Yeah, that's fantastic. Find those hobbies you love, dude, and focus on them. And don't do what I did and monetize them. It's a trap. Monetizing your hobbies is a trap. It sucks. As much as I love building sets on stream with you all, it does kind of suck that I know I can build a Lego set off stream, but it makes me feel guilty and I feel like it's a waste if I do that. Because it could be precious content, you know? If you're not a streamer, it might be hard to understand that though. Kind of tricky to put this part on. Oh, come on. I can get it in that end, but there we go. Got him. There's definitely a community spirit involved to creating meaning and values that don't make people feel worse, in my opinion. So I'm expecting the Square game to make you feel these feelings in no time. This community has saved me personally at times. Really? I'm glad to hear that. And you're right. I mean, the incredible support tonight has been staggering. Clearly, all I gotta do to have a successful stream is get on here and sulk. You guys with your operant conditioning and stuff, you love the sulky streams, clearly. The emo streams. The best disc golfer in the world just signed a 10-year, $10 million contract. Well, if you can be the best in the world, then go ahead. I'll be behind you every step of the way, dude. Just like me, I'll be the best streamer in the world. You need to go to sleepy time since it's 3 AM. Elmac. I was going to ask actually, what time is it there? You go to bed, rather. Sleep well. And I'll see you next time. Thank you so much for hanging out. It was really nice having you in here for a while.
Oh, thanks for dropping by.
Good night, Elmac. Stay square. Take care. I will then. Hold my I will. Yes, I believe in you, Nogthen. You can do it. I nailed those stickers. I'm doing pretty decent with the stickers tonight. I don't even need Darcy anymore. That was a joke, for the record. We are all emos at heart. It's true, especially me. The emo phase never ends. We just learn to hide it better. Am I right? Raise your hand if you still write sad poetry. I'm joking. I don't do it much. It's also a joke. None of you are gonna believe that that's just a joke. So there's one thing I never did, even in my emo phase. It's not good enough at poetry to write sad emo poetry. Guess you're not sleeping tonight, Adrian? Why not? I'm nearly done. You can go to sleep when we're done, right? Or are you watching someone else as well? Someone else is gonna keep you up when I'm done. Hides My Chemical Romance renown tour tickets. No, see, I never got into My Chemical Romance. It's actually funny, like, I joke that I had an emo phase, but I didn't really. I had the hair, kind of. But, my favorite band was Bowling for Soup, and they are not really an emo band. They play songs about being happy and junk. A reunion tour. Right. That makes sense. I thought that was the name of their tour, was the Renowned Tour. Which, yeah, fair enough. They were pretty renowned. I liked a couple of their singles, you know, but I never got into like an album or anything. Panic at the Disco? No, not really. Fall Out Boy? No, not really. Dashboard Confessional? Pfft, no thank you. The most emo band I listened to was Kid Courageous. Because a girlfriend at the time was really into them. And my god, that was emo, actually. That was, like, crying over piano music emo. It was bad. I feel like this is liberating to talk about it in a public forum. You can't even, like, the album that I used to listen to isn't even on Spotify. Like, that's how emo it is. They're probably too embarrassed by it to put it on Spotify. I think they have a different album on there, but I haven't listened to it. It's yeah, I still play some of those songs sometimes. They're on YouTube. They're awful. Oh, you know, belt it out. Well, I don't belt it out, but I blast the music. Annoy Darcy. Your favorite kind of music is upbeat with really sad lyrics. I like that kind of thing too, but nothing really comes to mind right now. I guess everything is kind of like that, although they're more like really upbeat but dark lyrics, which is a bit different. You're working on the set that I'm jealous of you of. Immensely jealous. Please continue teasing me, I love it. To be fair, I wasn't really emo or had the look, it's just the music everyone was listening to. I liked the All American Rejects, never listened to them. My Chemical Romance, I liked the Black Parade and the last album they made that wasn't emo at all. Oh, wasn't it? I didn't know that. Yeah, fair enough. And you're right, most people were listening to it at the time. It's very true, because we're roughly the same age, aren't we all, lad? Are you older than me? Would you like me to roast you when you do it? Adrian, I never want people roasting me. Bums me out, because I agree with it all. So no, I'll pass on that one. Thank you, though. Hey, thank you very much for the follow. Welcome to the Square Gang. I'm about 1 to 2 years younger from what I'm 26, in case that wasn't clear. That's open knowledge. That's down in my bio, down below. You were a big Day to Remember fan? Yeah, see, I wasn't into Day to Remember either. No, he said... Oh, no, he said I'm younger than all lads, so he's saying he's like 28 or so. Then a little less than 2 years, yeah. Alright. So we're roughly the same age, and that tracks because we're like... we know a lot of the same cartoons and stuff, you know. That also explains why you're more into Dragon Ball Z than I was, because I was a little too young for it still, I feel like. Although other kids my age were into it, so is that really my excuse? Nogthin's in the same age group. See, I always... Nogthin and Orlad joined around the same time, if I'm not mistaken. Let me click on your names. 14th of October for Orlad. Nogthin, 4th of September. So Nogthin was here just a little bit before Orlad. And I always... You guys are kind of a set in my mind, right? Even though you don't really have all that much to do with each other, you're a similar age, you've got similar interests, you joined around the same time, which I think is a big part of it, but like I associate the two of you in my compartmentalized brain. I think I messed that up. Yeah, way too far forward. I'm glad you at least see, like, that's fair enough. You're not, like, annoyed by it. And for a while there, I was also getting mixed up with your jobs as well. But now I know Nogthin is a barista and a tutor, and Orlad is a security guard. Close to the edge. Hello, Deha. How are y'all? And also, yes, we're building Monkey Kid. I'm glad you got to see some of it. We're nearly finished. Here's Sandy. And we've got Pigsy over here on the spider web. And we've got the Monkey Kid himself. We'll show it all up close to the camera when I finish up, but I'm glad that you're here to see a little bit of it, Deha. How are you? Gosh, my hands are not steady enough for sticker placement. That seems pretty good. You're doing good! I'm glad! I'm glad! Now, Deha, isn't it your birthday this weekend, or is that next weekend? You're also a big Dragon Ball Z fan, because when I stayed in Mexico for a summer, they were way ahead on the show than the US. I remember the US was still in Vegeta and Raditz, and I was seeing Frieza Saga episodes in Mexico. Yes, I've heard that before. The Dragon Ball Z is like really big in Mexican community, right? In the Latino community, because it was, yeah, out and I also have heard that it was in Mexico and South America a lot earlier than it was in America itself, which is awesome. Like, it's so cool that it took off so well in South America. I think it was like kind of like considered a surprise hit. Like they didn't expect it to, I guess. Boat is nearly finished. Deha, is this boat in the cartoon? I mean, I assume it is, but do you recognize it? How significant is it in the cartoon? Lone Gopher's gonna go to bed. It's getting late in Hawaii. Good night, Lone Gopher.
Oh, thanks for dropping by.
I should probably get some more variety to my goodbye memes. Sleep well, take care, stay square, and I'll see you next time. Thanks for hanging out. Appreciate it. Still counting on you getting me some Lego deals. In Mexico, they literally had signs for the big final battle of Dragon Ball Super. That is unreal. That is so cool. I am assuming, Orlad, that you saw the Broly movie in cinema. Because even though I'm not a big Dragon Ball Z fan, I'm a growing Dragon Ball Z fan. I'm getting more into it now. I was encouraged by a friend that was really into it to go see Broly movie in the cinema. And I did, and I'm so glad I did because it was so good. And I felt like it was good because I didn't need to know like all that much about Dragon Ball Z. I just needed to know like the basics of who's good and who's bad. And I was still able to really enjoy it, which was, you know, a positive, really. I almost had one like 2 days ago, had you in mind. Oh, really? Lol. Missed it by that much. It was Ninjago Epic Dragon Battle for $35. My god, how do you find... I've even been looking lately and it's all just like so bad. I've been looking for Bionicle deals especially because I've been thinking about Bionicle a lot and I'm like kind of want to get some that I didn't have when I was a kid. Like the Exo Toa and some of the Rahi, the Borok Cal, Hordika, Mari, the Toa Metru as well. Just all that sort of stuff. But I look on Gumtree, which is our like website, kind of like Craigslist. It's the most used one here for selling stuff other than the Facebook Marketplace. Maybe I should reactivate my Facebook Bionicle Brain Rot. That's exactly what I've got. Maybe I should reactivate my Facebook account so I can look on Facebook Marketplace. Maybe that's where the deals are to be had. Because everybody on Gumtree is like, it'll be like, you know, collection of Borok, $35. And I look at the ad and it's like $35 each. Which is beyond outrageous. Like, that is beyond a joke. And that's what all the deals are like. Or they want like twice the price of a set that's on Bricklink. Like, yeah, twice the Bricklink price or something like that. It's crazy. It's madness. And I don't get it because a few years ago I was able to get a couple of Bionicle deals really cheap. It must be that the Bionicle demand must have risen during the pandemic or just in the last couple of years because people that grew up with it are getting to my age and wanting to recapture their youth and stuff. Typical. Facebook Marketplace is great. Maybe I should check that out. No, it's the worst and the best at the same time. Worst GUI in search, but because it's so bad, if you work it, you can find stuff. That's why. I remember finding similar channels showing random anime. I had no idea what was going on, but it was interesting. Oh wait, I remember finding a Japanese channel when I was a kid that was playing the Boo Saga when we were in the Cell Saga. I didn't have subtitles, so I had no clue what was happening, but I watched 3 episodes back to back. That is so cool, Nogthen. That would be such a fond memory for you. We have a channel in Australia called SBS, and throughout forever, they've played a lot of anime on there. And especially relatively unknown stuff. So sometimes they'll play Ghibli and that sort of thing, but then other times they'll play like really bizarre stuff, and it's really late at night usually. Like there'd probably be one starting in about 15 minutes. And I used to stay up late in high school, and then I'd like put on SBS while I was going to sleep and listen to like the anime as I was going to sleep. And there was some really bizarre ones that I found. Like, you know, sometimes it was just like Gundam or like Neon Genesis, Evangelion, that sort of thing. And other times it was just really obscure movies. And one of them stuck in my head for the longest time. And it took me so long to be able to find it. And finally, I'd posted everywhere. I'd posted on Reddit and that sort of thing, trying to figure it out. And then one day, I just Googled it one more time, just on a whim, and I managed to find a Reddit post that was describing it exactly. So what I remembered from it was that it was some kind of allegory for nuclear weapons or nuclear war, and there was a boy who was like a superhero of some kind. I remembered a scene where this army guy like shoved an army woman to the ground and was like standing over her. And I remember the movie finishing with the kid, the boy, flying around naked. Glowing and naked. And that was all I could remember. And it's not easy to find a movie when that's all you can remember. But eventually I found this Reddit post where someone else was asking about it. And someone said, yep, that is The Boy Who Could See the Wind. Or something like that. It's basically that is the title. The Boy Who Could See the Wind. And I managed to find it on one website. Darcy and I watched it. And I gotta say, it was pretty good, actually. I'm really glad that I found it. That was my white whale for the longest time. And it's actually worth watching. It's pretty decent. It's based on a novel by I think he's English, but he has lived in Japan for a really long time. And he wrote the book in Japanese, and I think it was translated to English, and it got made into this movie that, yeah, was surprisingly decent. How does this go? So yeah, that's my story, I guess. Thank you for listening to my TED Talk. What is going on here? I gotta get this sticker on. But I'm messing it up. I can't get this out. Oh no. Hello? There we go. I want to get that out so I can see where the top is. Bear with me and then I'll catch up on the chat. Nope. Nope. This is tricky dicky. Oh my god, that was so off. Can't get it quite right. This is driving me crazy. Okay, I think I've nearly got it. I just need to turn it a little bit. Oh no, I lifted it off. Alright, that'll do. Okay, sorry, let me scroll up. Alexara T9 was in there for 35. I think that's the one I have. I think that's one of the ones I got years ago when I was first like getting new buying, like reclaiming old. Yeah, I do have that one. When I was first buying sets that I didn't have when I was a kid, that was one of the ones that I grabbed. It was like 20 bucks or something online. I still haven't built it though. I'm kind of thinking I'll build it on stream one day. Also in Mexico, I watched Ramna, Inuyasha, and Yu Yu Hakusho, which I watched when I came back on when I came back on Toonami. I don't watch much anime now, but I definitely was a late 90s, early 2000s anime nerd. Before it was cool. No one knew what I was talking about. Yeah, by the time I got into high school, it was still kind of uncool, but there were more people that were interested in it, but it was still like lame, you know? But now it's like all the cool kids watch anime. Everybody watches anime. It's insane. Like, it's so crazy to me that all the kids watch anime now, whereas when I was a kid, it was such a nerdy thing to watch, you know? It's really changed now. It's all over Netflix and everything. I guess the main reason it was so, like, ostracized is just because no one could understand it. No one found it. It was so niche, you know? Facebook Marketplace is so weird. I've seen some pretty great videos about the Facebook Marketplace. I'm with you all, lad. Waiting for Ranma stuff was from Viz every few months. Bubblegum Crisis. I don't even know Ranma, I don't think. Facebook Marketplace is probably the worst designed of all those online bazaars. Online bazaar, I like that term. Hello, Owo. Enjoy your lurk, Owo. You're off to bed because I need to wake up early. All good, Tuckalot. We're nearly finished here anyway, so all good. Because Mo has his little cannon thing now. Did I forget a piece? I think I left a piece out. Yep, I did on this side. This guy needs to go there. We're finished. But yeah, I really recommend if you can track down The Boy Who Saw the Wind. That's what it's called. If you can track down The Boy That Saw the Wind, The Boy Who Saw the Wind. If you like obscure anime films, that one's worth watching. It was surprisingly good. Very strange, but surprisingly good. Also, I asked Deha if she knows this set from the cartoon. I don't know if... Yes, it's in the cartoon. It's in the pilot and so on. It's in the pilot? I don't remember seeing this in the pilot. Are you sure? You're not thinking of like the bigger boats? The like full boats? You could just walk into any panel, get a signing of anyone attending. Oh, an anime expo in 1997, less than 2,500 people attended. I can't even imagine how many attend the anime expos here. I went to a really small one in Melbourne when I was in high school, yeah. It was called Manning Fest. It's kind of lame, actually. And another one that was lame called Animania. I don't think either of them exist anymore. I don't think there's really anime conventions here anymore, actually. Anyway, we are actually done. I can get Lazy Susan out and we can, whoops, and we can check out this set. Let's see, was there anything else on here? It's just telling us how to shoot. And then it shows all of the stuff together. Same convention had 350,000 attendees last year. Okay, I don't think we get that many at our conventions. That is crazy. Wow, that is a lot of people. Gee whiz. Just realized I never turned this light back up. What is this, amateur hour? Apparently it is. I mean, I am technically an amateur. That's some pretty cool artwork in there. And it's like, hey kids, go watch the cartoon, except you can't. Not legally anyway. Just super annoying. And there we have it. Sandy's speedboat. Let's get it up here, visible. Monkey, 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 monkey. Deha is so excited. I wish they would make Ninja Turtles sets again. For both of us, Deha. I'd love some sets based on Rise. That'd be awesome. But they had the license and they lost it. How does this work? There we go. That's a no from me, dog. I have some form of anxiety and it shit ton of people in one area activates it. Yeah, crowd anxiety. That's not foolish, especially these days, huh? What? Mo. Hello. Mo fell down. Can you believe that can you believe it that the Flying Buck Studio is in Australia? I do know that, actually. I was very impressed for Rise of the TMNT and Lego Monkey Kid. I know, it's so cool. I'm not used to Australian animation companies making such amazing stuff. And I looked it up and they like haven't really done anything else that amazing, it seemed like, in comparison. Like nothing else seemed to look as good as Monkey Kid and Rise. Oops. Whoops. Uh-oh, I dropped a stud, but it's okay, I have spares. Alright, we're going to check out this, and then I'm going to check out. Alright, here we have it. We have Sandy's Speedboat, my very first ever Monkey Kid set. Adrian is officially halfway through the Warrior Mech. Hopefully I can get to that. I'll show you the sets that are coming up in the coming weeks before I leave for the night. I think this is pretty cool, actually. For $40. For $80? Definitely not. Looking at this here, I can't imagine anybody looking at this and thinking, yes, that is worth $80. It is an outrageous price for the amount of stuff that you get. But I kind of understand. It would have been better to have it at $70. Even then, $70 I feel like would be accounting for the big fig with the unique mold and the advanced printings. $80 is pushing it. However, it has gone on sale for 50% off at Target once and at Toys R Us twice, I think. So it isn't impossible to get this at a much more reasonable $40. For $40, I think this is really, really good, actually. Really good. I think it's going to pair well with the recent Catamaran, Ninjago sets. Ninjago set that has just come out with the current wave. We have, of course, wheels on the bottom so that you can scoot it along, and those are fairly well hidden. It does kind of look like it's just floating along or whatever, which is great. It has the action feature here. We can, let's see. And I will never find those again because they have gone behind 2 desks. But we've got the stud launchers up there. I think it's really cute that Mo is up here with a fish behind him for a snack. And I guess the idea is that you can... No, it is not the idea. I was going to say the idea is you can take that off and he can fly around on it. But no, I think he's just meant to stay up there. He does look pretty cool up there. Having your pet cat man the machine gun seems dangerous, but you know, whatever works for Sandy. I think the color scheme is really nice, actually. The white, orange, and teal. It matches Sandy himself. Naturally, that is basically his color scheme. And I feel like it's done quite well, especially back here. There's no camera unfriendly angle. It looks good from all angles, the boat itself. You've got the cool propeller on the back, which doesn't have a mechanism or anything like that. You just spin it yourself, but it's freely spinning. I really like this piece, and I wouldn't be surprised if that's the first time that piece has been molded in that blue. Stickers, there is quite a few of them. Don't know exactly how I feel about that. I did manage with them, but they were very tricky ones, so be aware of that, I guess, if you're thinking about getting this set. What I didn't show earlier is something really cute here. Also, I should be zoomed in anyway. Oh, I am zoomed. No, I wasn't. Something real cute here is there's a little Mo sticker on the front of the boat, and the emblem up there shows a boat wheel with Sandy's staff there on it as well. So that's pretty cute. I like those details. I do think of all the stickers on here add the most value to the overall look. You could potentially go without these ones along the side, I reckon. All in all, it's a nice little boat. The set in its entirety, not really worth $80. $40 is definitely a buy. Just getting 3 of the main characters, with Pigsy and Sandy being in not that many sets, and a really cool villain that isn't in that many sets either. That makes it pretty valuable to me. The Monkey Kid with his flying surfboard thing that LEGO loves to do is pretty awesome. You get one of those little cloud pieces, which are only in Monkey Kid sets to my knowledge at this stage, and his prints are fantastic. But of course, if you have another Monkey Kid set, he is included in all of them except one, and that one is one of the newest ones. So you're not struggling to get him. Pigsy here. I am actually really loving that figure. I think it's hard for me to pick my favorite figure in this set, but I think it might be Pigsy. The Spider Queen does kind of give him a run for his money though. She looks absolutely fantastic. We have, for Basie's 100% accurate likeness here, which is great. And also the sort of tech spider eyes on the front of the robot spider there is pretty cool. All in all, it's pretty cool. You've got good versus sort of dynamic here. You don't particularly feel like between these two, Sandy's in any massive kind of advantage. I think although the spider mech is kind of smaller, I feel like it would be really fast. It would scurry along and like climb up onto the boat and maybe start ripping it apart, but then maybe I have buzz droids on the mind. I legit just looked someone in the face and called them a dickhead. Dude. Right on, man. I'm proud of you. They probably were. One big negative, in my opinion, of this set is that these legs don't really work. It's very difficult, seemingly, to get her spider to stand on all of the legs at once. Especially if you pose the front legs the way the instructions tell you to. It's weird. And the back legs are constantly folding on themselves. I want to try and build this in a better way that makes it stand better. That I'm disappointed in, but I do love that she carries the spiders around in the back to attack. I would have liked to have seen those as robot spiders, because they have robot spiders that were included in this Spider-Man Spider-Mech set. But she is the Spider Queen. It tracks that she would actually control real spiders as well as robot ones. So I see why it's real spiders in there. Just, yeah, so disappointed in the legs on this thing. It's very difficult to get it looking good. But yeah, it's the whole gang. We're only missing May. I do need to get a set that has May in it, clearly. Deha, you're right. Other than that, it is the whole gang. And yes, we are finishing up Ewokey. I know that was random. Sorry. No, all good. You've been in a mood lately. No, I don't blame you. All things considered. Adrian, you're heading out. Good night, Adrian. Thank you for being in here. Thank you so much for all your gifted subs. You're an absolute mad woman.
Oh, thanks for dropping by.
Have a good night, Adrian. Sleep well. Nice set. Sorry I missed most of it. That's all good, Ewokey. I'm sorry you missed it. You should feel bad for yourself, not for me. Good night, Adrian. But yeah, I think this is pretty cool. I do really like the staff here. This is really nice with those sort of newish pieces, I think, on the ends. What do you think, Deha? As a fan of the show, what's your verdict on this set? I think this is cool. I actually kind of like this as a little side build as well. Usually these sort of side builds seem a little superfluous, but I think in this case, it kind of works. It's cute, and it gives Pigsy something to do that isn't like a friggin' hoverboard or something like that we get so many of. And yes, Lone Gopher, you were meant to be going a while ago, so feel free to head on out. Tornado Rejected Promises. Tornado of Rejected Promises. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the Square Gang. I appreciate that very much. Welcome to the Square Gang. It's super cool. That's Deha Doodle's verdict. I agree. It is very cool. In fact, you know, there's some kind of energy to this boat in particular that reminds me of Ninja Turtles. I have an old original Ninja Turtles boat just like this for the action figures, with a giant propeller on the back and everything. So that actually kind of reminds me of that, which is kind of cool, considering the connection between Monkey Kid and Ninja Turtles. All in all, not bad, nothing amazing, but I had fun building it, and I'm very happy to get these figures. Look at it this way. I won't be disassembling the boat or this. I'll probably even keep that up for a little while. I just want to modify this. I think this is display worthy, which is something. I like it, and I had a lot of fun building it. I hope you had fun hanging out with me while I did that. Excuse me. I hope you had fun hanging out with me while I built it. I am very tired, and I do need to get going though. You had an original Ninja Turtles van? And the van is amazing. I have like a bathtub boat as well. It's like a boat that is shaped like a bathtub. It's weird. But yeah, I like the boat thingy too, Nogthen. I agree. Anyway, I do have to wrap it up. So, actually, before I wrap it up, I did say I'm going to show you all the sets that we have lined up for upcoming streams, whenever they end up being. Let me just move this stuff out of the way. Ugh. Move that over there. I think most of you have seen this stuff, but just in case you haven't... Oh, I actually missed a sticker. I'll have to figure out where that goes. I'll do it later. Right, I have to get up. The sets that I'm doing are over here. First of all, maybe I won't do that one first, actually. The next set is this one. You came in and mentioned it earlier, but don't know if you saw. I ordered a $1,100 laptop for $800. That's a pretty good deal. What's that, $300 off? That's pretty good, man. What kind of laptop are you getting? Congratulations on your purchase. When is it arriving? Deha is very excited because Deha is a big fan of Monkey Kid. Deha, can you let me know, do you know if this set appears in the cartoon aside from the pilot? Because I know it's in the pilot, but I want to know if it's in any of the other episodes, because I feel like it's too cool to only be in the pilot, right? But anyway, while you're answering that, yes, the next set that we build, unless I do another small stream before then, will be the Monkey King Warrior. Unfortunately, it's not this weekend. There's no stream this weekend because I have things that have to be done for my family. So no stream this weekend. Next weekend, when it's Deha's birthday, because I saw you correct me earlier that it is next weekend, we'll be building this to basically conclude March Mech Madness, but I might sneak another mech in there if I can get my hands on that mech as well. This set is glorious. I cannot wait to build it. It's actually got 2 mechs because there's another little one over here, and a beautiful side build for the building here as well, that I'm particularly interested in. That I am really excited about the little side build. But this set is glorious. It includes Gia and Anne, who are civilians. It includes the Monkey King himself and the Monkey Kid, which should be the same as the other one that I've got, except maybe a different face print. Let me check. Yeah, it's a different face print, so that's cool. And to Bull Warrior dudes, General Ironclad and Growl. Both of them named, actually, surprisingly. I'm unsure since I haven't finished watching the series yet. Oh, okay, but you haven't seen it yet, so that tells me it's maybe unlikely, which sucks because it's glorious. I would love to see it more in action. But yeah, this has a lot of specially printed pieces here, cape-like pieces, flag-like pieces. It's got some serious bling going on. I can't wait to build this, but I have to wait until next weekend. I think it might be a 2-stream build as well. We'll see how we go when we get to it, I suppose. We'll cross that bridge when we get to it. Now, aside from that, I have a few other things as well. Arriving at the same time as the Monkey King mech was Pirates of Barracuda Bay. I'm sorry I can't really get much of a better angle than this without adjusting the camera. This is my first ever LEGO Ideas set. It's hard for me to decide which one has me more excited, this or the Monkey King mech, but I am so excited for both. I've never had a pirate set in my life, and I can't wait to build this. This one is coming in April Ahoy, so we're in the middle of March Mech Madness right now, which was intended to be a month of mechs. It's been a bit disrupted because of stuff happening this weekend, but that's okay. We'll continue it, we'll see it through, and then April is April Ahoy. It is time for boats and boats-like things. We did just build a boat. That's a bit of a sneak peek, I suppose. This set comes with so many figures. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 figures. I can maybe show them to you. Yeah, there you go. That's a decent view of them. A whole bunch of pirates. And it builds an incredible shipwreck island, but you can take the boat pieces out and form the Black Sea Barracuda and have the rest of the island left over. And this is probably how I'm going to have mine permanently displayed, because it is just, it looks so good. It looks so good. I've always dreamed of having a pirate ship like this, so my inner puppy is very excited. But that's not all, there is more. April Ahoy wouldn't be April Ahoy if I was only building one boat. So I also have the LEGO Ninjago Legacy, featured in Season 1 Destiny's Bounty. I already have the Ninjago movie Destiny's Bounty, which is one of my favorite sets ever. But this guy, he's a bit smaller. Just as beautiful. Maybe not just as beautiful, but still really cool. And I think it's going to go really well, especially with Ninjago City Gardens. So that one will also be coming in April. I've had this one sitting here for a while. She's been tempting me quite a bit, but we'll get to it when we get to it, I suppose. You can convert the wings into like flying mode. It's amazing, people. Like it's there's exciting times ahead. And again, that's not quite all. This is the one that Deho is probably the most excited for. Thank you so much for the follow, Ancient Bird of Arizona. Welcome to the Square Gang. I can only assume you must be looking forward to these LEGO streams. This is the legendary Flower Fruit Mountain, my third and, for now, final Monkey Kid set. The glorious mountain that tells the story of the Monkey King's life, from when he hatched from the stone. Here you can just see on the edge of the screen there. I can't get it much closer to the camera. JSG, hello, welcome. I'm well. I hope you are too. Don't worry that you can't stay long. I'm finishing up. I hope you're having a good day at school. I've knocked over all my minifigures back there. But yes. This one is the one I think between the Monkey King's warrior mech and this one has me the most excited. But then I think Pirates of Barracuda Bay I'm even more excited. But this is just such a eye-catching and strangely beautiful set that is beautiful in a way that Lego sets usually aren't. It's got this really specific aesthetic, this Chinese artwork aesthetic. This really feels like a 3D piece of art. And it comes with a whole bunch of really cute minifigures that you kind of see here, many of which are different versions of the Monkey King himself, but this one has me. I'm excited about all of these. I really am. I keep saying I'm so excited. I'm so excited. I am so excited. I'm like a big kid when it comes to these things. Your teacher's in the classroom now? Fair enough. See you later, JSG. And with that, I mean, there's still other sets, but I am going to have to wrap it up. It is 10:15. I have to get up very early. I have to travel at 7 a.m. So I'm going to go to bed now. I'm going to raid someone.
Good night, Square. Take it easy and try to relax a bit. Sorry it's been a hard week. Take time to take care of yourself and come back when you are ready. Remember, we are here for you.
Thank you,
Even if
lad.
it's just to play some rounds of Smash Brothers that I totally let you win. Thask one,
Oh yes,
Thask one,
you
Thask
totally
one,
let me win. That's what you did. You let me win. Of course. Unreal. Yeah, no, you let me win. That's the only explanation for me getting as many wins is that you let me in. I mean, that doesn't even surprise me. All right, we're gonna raid Marvy because he is in here earlier. He's shaved his head for World's Greatest Shave. I'm really proud of him. We helped him reach his donation goal for that. I want to raid in and we'll give him some love. And he knows that I have to go to bed, so that's fine too. But yeah, guys, my goodness, tonight's support has been unreal. You've all been so generous. I think 40 gifted subs from Duro J in all in one night, 5 of which were tier 3 is insane. Adrian, I think, did 11 gifted subs tonight. Lenticular came in. We met Lenticular with 5 gifted subs. Sneaking Rhea as well. There was some cheers in there. Orlad, thank you so much for the 100 bits. And for your kind words as well, especially the part about letting me win. Thank you for letting me win. That was very generous of you. Thank you for helping me feel. How do I rephrase this? Thank you for cheering me up. You didn't need to gift subs and cheer, and thank you JSG for the 2 bits as well. You didn't need to keep throwing money at me to make me feel better. All I needed was to hang out with you guys and build a fun Lego set and talk about anime and that sort of thing. But you all went above and beyond tonight and I super appreciate it, so thank you so much. You all continue to amaze me and I continue to be humbled and completely thrown by how wonderful you all are, so you're the best. Thanks, gang. We're going to wrap it up. We're going to pass it on to Marvy Bomber. So, I don't think there's anything else. I guess one thing I wanted to mention was that I mentioned on Discord, and if you're not already in the Discord, you could join it by clicking this link. I mentioned in a post on the Discord that I'm not sure what's going to be happening with the next few weeks because this week has been rough, and I am feeling like I'm under a fair bit of mental strain right now. And I think I might need to take a little bit of time off, and I know you're all okay with that, but I still want to talk about it. So for the next coming weeks, I'm not sure when my next stream will be, for example. I do know I'm going to stream next weekend because I really want to build the Monkey King mech. But it's possible that for the next few weeks, I might only be doing weekend streams, or I might only be doing Fridays and Sundays or something like that. So keep in mind that the schedule will be different, and I apologize if that is inconvenient, but I know you all understand and all will encourage me and all that sort of thing because you're all amazing, and that's the kind of community that we have here. So I'm probably going to update my actual schedule on my Twitch page soon to reflect that, and make a post and maybe a tweet about it too, so that you're all aware. If you don't already follow me on Twitter and all that, I think it's I don't have a button for it, but I think it's socials. Yeah, you can follow me on Twitter and Instagram for updates or join the Discord. Please like my tweets because it brings me validation and I need it to survive. I crave the attention. But yeah, I think I'm going to take a bit of a break, put streaming into maybe the backseat for a little while so that I can hopefully focus on some other things and maybe retool the channel a little bit, experiment, and see what I can change and improve. So it's likely I'll be dropping down to 2 days a week, but it's not impossible that I'll still end up streaming more. So we'll see. Just basically stay tuned and keep an eye out for announcements and stuff. I figure it's better to update the schedule to reflect fewer streams rather than continuously canceling streams like I had to this week. So I'd rather have cancelled streams. I'd rather have as a 2 stream a week schedule and do the occasional bonus stream rather than a fuller schedule but continuously cancelling streams, if that makes sense. So that's probably what's going to be happening just for a little while, but eventually I'll be back to the full swing of things, I'm sure. It's just been getting on top of me a little bit right now, especially with work as well. But chances are streams that I do will be Lego streams as well, so at least you can look forward to that. Although I guess I'll be doing a collaboration stream with Lovely now that she's reached 1,000 followers, which is amazing. Incredible effort from her to do that the day before completing her trip around the sun as a streamer. Which means we're getting close to the point where we first met as well, which is kind of funny. If you need me, I'll be at the tier 3 clubhouse thanks to Duro. Hell yeah, all lad. I want to hang out with you in the tier 3 clubhouse. Absolutely. Alright, gang. Thank you for your understanding. Thank you, Deha and all lad and everybody for and Nogthin as well. You guys are the best. Yeah, I'll try my best to be around as much as I can, and hey, it may just mean more game nights instead as well, because then I still get to hang out with you guys and I still get the same sense of community spirit and hanging out with you all. And am I stalling right now to get the timer to 4 hours? Maybe, and I'm okay with that. So Marvy Bomber is playing Mega Man 7, as he so often is. He's doing another speed run, it looks like. More classic runs he's calling it. So I think it's just a speed run, yeah. So we can go hang out there and join him. If you have any questions about what's going on with the schedule, that sort of thing, I don't know, just hit me up in the Discord, of course. And yeah, I guess know that I'm okay and everything. You don't need to worry about me, in case any of you are, because you guys are all super empathetic and caring and sweet and everything, so you probably are. I am okay. I just need a bit of time. I'm just, as Corn Curls always says, I'm burning the candle at both ends and getting burnt out, and I need to take a step back for a little while and get a handle on things again. Like I said, retool the stream a little bit, maybe revitalize it, introduce some new memes, and maybe improve some stuff where I can. I don't know. I'll work it out. Yeah. All right. I think that's it.
Are you trying to stall us, or are you just senile? A little of column A, a little from column B.
Are you trying to stall us, or are you just senile? A little from column A, a little from column B. That's one of my most used Simpsons quotes, especially Grandpa quotes, I think, all that. Alright guys, thank you so much once again to Duro J, Adrian, Lenticular, Orlad, Nogthin, Oh my god, I forgot to mention earlier, Nogthan with the 2000 bit cheer as well. That was insane. Thank you again for the level 5 hype train. I think I may be at the point where I've got all of the new hype train emotes, which is crazy. You're all amazing. You're all incredible. You're the best. And I love every one of you. I've got the best dang community on all of Twitch. There's no doubting that. You're all so heckin' generous and lovely, and I don't even know what to do anymore. So let's just raid Marby Bomber. Is that working? Yeah, okay, that was good. Alright, we are raiding Marby Bomber. Apparently it's intended for mature audiences. I think he says fucking bugger sometimes. Did that work? It doesn't seem to have worked. Which... I already have a raid in progress? Okay, I don't see it though. So, wait, hold on. It says raid cancelled? Alright, hold on. Alright, hold on. What is happening? If we're about to raid, I don't know, it's gonna cut off and I'm just gonna be in the middle of a sentence or something. This is super weird. This has never happened to me. I swear, honey, this never usually happens to me. No, okay, it says no. There's no raid. I've just opened up my stream and there's no raid, so yeah, weird. Okay. Alright, let's try again. It says I already have a raid in progress. What if I pull up my creator dashboard? What the heck? This is so weird. It says nothing. Weird. Manual square raid? I don't know. I'm gonna try doing it in on my dashboard instead. It just keeps telling me I have a raid in progress. It's bugging out. I don't know what to do. I'll try telling it to raid someone else. No, it didn't let me do that either. What the heck? Is it ever going to let me raid again? Yeah, I guess I'll just have to end the stream. Alright, well, I'll end the stream and I'll host Marvy. And then if it lets me, I'll try and proc the raid again. So if you stick around in this chat for a minute, it might work. And I guess if it doesn't, I'll just say something in the chat. But alright. If we do go in, copy and paste one of these just in case. We've got one for subscribers. We've got one for non-subscribers. One for tier 2 and one for tier 3. Or like you could do a tier 3 one. How about that, huh? And Nogthan, you could grab the tier 2 one. I think you're still tier 2. Yes, you are. Amazing. Yes. Alright, you go in with those. I'll go on the bit emotes. If we could go in there at least. I'll try one more time. No, it just keeps telling me I have a raid in progress. I have no idea. Maybe it's because I started the stream again at the start or something. Alright, well, like I said, I might try and do it after the stream finishes. And otherwise I'll host him. But we'll go in there eventually. Maybe you guys would need to manually click over, I don't know. Alright, gang. Good night. You're amazing. Stay square. Take care. Thank you for the amazing times. And I'm not sure when I'll see you next. But if not during the week next week, it'll be on the weekend. And hey, keep an eye out. We might do another games night next week or something as well. She Rainbow, hell yeah, grab that. Yes. We're gonna spam it in Marvy's Marvy's stream if we ever get there. Oh no, Orlad, the tier 3 one. It has Ooh Woo in there because previously the only people that had tier 3 also had the Ooh Woo emote. Let me fix that up for you. If I can. Here, I'll replace it with super for you. There you go. That should work. Use that one. Alright, alright. If we ever get to go into the raid, we'll go into the raid. I don't know, we'll work it out. Good night, everybody. Stay square. Take care. Good night. And thanks again. I mean it. The raid worked this time. We're going in, everybody. Have fun. Get your messages ready. Remember to type /me to make it colorful. Which looks like this. Except I'm screwing it up. Where are my bit emotes? Oh no. I'm running out of time. This is so embarrassing. Looks like that. There you go. That's how you do it, folks. Enjoy. Good night, everybody.